Hi everyone, so I just wanted to pop on here and tell you a little bit about our new 3 roll-ons, perfume roll-ons that are in an oil base, and they come in a 5ml size, so these are really handy to put in your purse. And I have 3 which I would advise buying as a set to try them out, and I'll tell you why at the end of the video. So I'm just going to go a little bit over what's actually in the bottle at this point, and what makes them different that's in the bottle. So we have Black and Blue, which is dedicated to the Betty Blue movie of the 1980s, and so it's a mercurial kind of aroma, because that's what the relationship was in the movie. And so the things that make this different, it's got violet leaf in there, but it's also got the sweet notes of mandarin in there. So you go from the very sweet through to downwards towards vetiver as well. It's got in there to make that transition that was going on throughout the movie. So the next one is Magenta X, which was a play on words of Generation X, and also Madonna, because she was in the Desperately Seeking Susan movie. And this is a spicy kind of love, because that's kind of what the character was in the movie. So the spiciness in there has got nutmeg in it, so I would advise you not to use that if you're sensitive to anything or if you're pregnant, because it just has a little bit of nutmeg in there, but I really wouldn't advise using it. It's got a little bit of spicy rose in. Rosa Boriana, I think, is the one I used in here, that's got a little bit of spiciness in it. So that is the Spicy Love one. And then the last one we got is Pink Passion, and Pink Passion is dedicated to the movie Pretty in Pink, which starred Molly Ringwald. And we all know that was a sweet kind of love story, love kind of triangle going on in there. So the sweetness I've got in there is I've got the damask rose paired with ylang ylang. It also has raspberry leaf in there, which gives it the kind of a bit of a fruitiness, because it also has combined with fir balsam. And when I say raspberry, it's raspberry leaf, so it's kind of got a green note in there as well, but you don't really smell that. It's really kind of a sweet kind of floral, and this happens to be the favorite of people so far, although Magenta X isn't far behind. And then we have our die-hard fans that like Black and Blue, which is a little bit different. So you might be thinking, oh, well, I love to try all of those, or I want to buy 3 Pink Passions because I want to keep one for me and give to a couple of friends. So at the moment, I have 3 for 2 on the website. Simply go to the perfume gift set for the 80s Extra Rolls-Ons, and you will get 3 for the price of 2, and that includes shipping as well. So this is a really good deal to get at the moment. I will be talking more about the ingredients and what's going on in each one. I do have it currently on my podcast on Stories of Scent, so if you're a subscriber to that, take a listen to that, because I go quite in depth into what each ingredient represents in each perfume and how I came to that conclusion. So yeah, these are my fun ones for spring going into summer, and yeah, they're good ones to keep for yourself or give to a friend. Thank you for listening.